Okay, Maddie, so we got the smaller volleyball. We got the volleyball player. We got Ava, number 11. Oh, it's backwards, isn't it? Is that why it's hard to follow around? Hold on. There you go. So, now what we need to do, I'm going to keep that there. I'm going to grab our Bling Anything material, and we're going to go ahead and make this thing. So let me just trim off a little bit of our Bling Anything material. I'm at 304 degrees right now. So we're gonna press this at 304 degrees, and I got my outside areas. Got my number 11s. So if I did a whole team of these, I could probably do them pretty quick because I would cut them all at the same time. Okay? So, got my Bling Anything material. You got the dull side, and you got the shiny side. Okay? Dull side and shiny side. So, let me grab my protective cover sheet here. Maddie, if any questions come in, just let me know.
Okay.
And I know that these are the bottom layer. So I'm going to go here, and then I can throw this one maybe here, and then I'll be able to put my volleyball player, which is my last one, right there. So I'll be able to do all of these on the same one. So we're good with that. Let me make sure Ava's...
Joe just did a question.
Okay, what's the question?
Matt, not sure if you answered yesterday. If we need a dog design not in the dog peak packs, will your artist make one by request in the same style? If so, for a good price. Don't need it yet, but asking just in case.
That is something that we could possibly do if you let us know. Yep. So I'm going to come down 1,000, 1,000, up. I just went 1,000 on the first press. Let's peel that up. Let's peel my little volleyball girl up here. And let's peel that up. So the volleyball girl here is technically done, but I didn't give the full press on it. So I'm going to go one more time with the volleyball girl. So now I'm going to drop my volleyball on top of there, and my volleyball on top of here. Okay, so this is my second press, and again, 1,000, 1,000, up. Oh, we almost got 200 people watching you.
How can you tell the difference between Bling Anything and the material for foil?
The Bling Anything material is a lot thicker, and it's a lot shinier. So that's normally the easiest way to tell.
How long will the glitter last on a car?
The glitter on a car isn't going to last as long because it's not UV protected. However, on a cup or a mug or a bottle like we're doing, that's going to be no problem. So it's going to last forever. And what's awesome is you can put it through the dishwasher and everything. Oh, this is going to look freaking awesome. Maddie, she's going to love this thing. So, flip this over. And now I'm going to go down for about 5 to 6 seconds for our last
Wendy's lost. How do you apply Bling Anything?
Here's what we're doing, just to kind of give you guys an idea. So, scoot back a little bit, Maddie, and so I can see. So, this material right here, okay? This material, just imagine that we're pressing glitter heat transfer vinyl, all right, to a shirt. But instead of pressing it to a shirt, we're pressing it to what we call the Bling Anything material, okay? That's the only difference. Everybody always gets scared of, oh, I don't know if I can press the Bling Anything. Don't assume that you can't press, whatever you're pressing this glitter to, you can press to the Bling Anything material. There's no difference, okay?
Can you put Bling Anything in a dishwasher?
You sure can. That's the whole point of it. Oh, check this out, guys. Do you guys notice anything with this one right here? It's actually missing a little spot, okay? And I found the spot right here. The awesome part is I can just drop this right back on there and fix it, okay? So, even if you do make a mistake, now here's what I would do to do that. Instead of trying to do it like that and just laying it there, I would grab some of my transfer tape here, okay? Stick it like this, come back, and stick that on right there. See what I did? So it finished off that volleyball. And then I'm just going to fold this and press it for a couple more
Bling
seconds.
Anything material is available in Canada. I use heat transfer vinyl on mugs and wonder if that is a good...
This is going to be
use as a
way,
sealer.
way better than just using standard heat transfer vinyl on mugs. Way better. And those of you who have seen the coffee mugs that we've done, they've gone through over 30 washes in the dishwasher. So, we got these all good, so let's come over here, man.
Contour, cut the Bling Anything.
You can contour cut the bling anything. Yes, you can. So it's actually, I've found out that it's a little bit easier just to do it with a pair of scissors, okay? Because trying to line everything up with the contour cut, you can see when I was lining stuff up right there, I didn't have to worry about where it was on the Bling Anything material. Where if I did a real close contour cut, that would have been a lot more difficult, right?
Is the white glitter on black glitter?
It is, yep.
If I did full color car decals, what would be the price difference per decal wood versus standard white? Wondering how long it would take me to make up the difference between a Graphtec and a Roland Versacam.
Look at you. You got all those names down. Check out how awesome that glitter looks right there. See the difference between heat transfer vinyl glitter and regular sign vinyl glitter? Look at the sparkle in that. It almost looks like rhinestones, doesn't it?
How is the glitter sticking to itself?
Well, the reason why we can stick the glitter to itself, we can't normally do that if we're going to wash it in the dishwasher or wash it on clothes, because it's going to get all wrinkled up and then water will get down between it. Now, if it's on a smooth, flat surface like we're putting it on here, that isn't going to matter because the water in the dishwasher doesn't get behind it. So that's why we can layer glitter on glitter. So we wouldn't be able to do this on a shirt, but we can do it on the Bling Anything material. And then that's going to go right there. This is going to look so sweet. All right, ready, Manny?
It's really going to look better than my cup.
It is going to look way better in your cup.
I want you to redo my cup.
We're going to need to redo your cup. Yeah. We can do a video on it to redo your cup. Okay, so all I'm trying to do now, I just heard Bling barking out there. Or Wrigley. So, I want to pull this up, and I got my adhesive right there. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is line this up perfectly. Oh, this is definitely going to look better than yours.
It definitely is. My color of these is just plain too.
Oh, this is going to look so sweet. How many of you guys have seen a top like that before? How sweet does that look? And this, we'll be able to tell the customer that this can go through the dishwasher. We are pressing it onto our Bling Anything material, and that's the material that we have on the website at therhinestoneworld.com. So if somebody here has a link to the Bling Anything material, if you could post it, that would be awesome. But how many of you guys have seen one of these bottles with a top like that? Probably haven't, because I've seen a ton of these bottles, and I haven't seen any that look that dang good. I know yours doesn't, Maddie.
Mine is plain.
Yours is plain, and it's signed vinyl. Yours kind of sucks.
No, I have one of these that's plain too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We got to get to work.
Yes.
Okay, so now we got to add the rest of it. So we got
More.
this volleyball, and we got the word Ava right there. So with that,
Heat transfer glitter or
it's this is heat transfer glitter. Definitely heat transfer glitter. So the reason why I could do this in the heat transfer glitter
Todd
is
got the link.
Todd, sweet, thanks Todd, is I used the Bling Anything material to press it to. So Bling Anything material is what we usually make the rhinestone car decals with, but now I'm pressing heat transfer vinyl. Have another question?
Yes, and you
this is
said,
so
and how
sweet.
much would you charge for that? The
Um,
bottle was about $25.
it really depends. So not calculating in the cost of the bottle, on a 3-color one like this, I would charge at least $20 to $25. and you're probably going to have maybe $1 in cost, okay? So this one I'm going to line up perfectly with the sip here. So let's get this lined up, and we're going to have her name go underneath it. So that looks sweet right there. Oh my goodness, this honestly, guys, looks way better than I even thought it was going to look.
Do you press this now?
Nope, this never touches the heat. It was just a sticker that I pressed to it.
Will the heat glitter do well on a car?
No, and it will do well on the car. The only reason why it's not going to last, and we're going to do some tests on that, is because the heat transfer vinyl glitter is not UV protected. So what that means is over time it's going to fade. So if you use a red glitter or any color glitter, honestly, over time it's going to start fading. And then once it fades, it's going to turn into a silver, and it's not going to be that color anymore.
Cure time, Lori said.
What's that?
Cure time.
Where? Oh, cure time? As far as pressing it, I only pressed it for about 2 to 3 seconds.
If not using glitter vinyl, do you heat press vinyl for like a shirt or sign vinyl?
If you're doing it for a shirt, then you're going to use your heat transfer vinyl, of course. Now, the reason why I didn't use sign vinyl for this one is, number one, the sign vinyl wouldn't have looked nearly as good. And number two is the sign vinyl can't go through the dishwasher.
Todd said, what if you put a UV sign laminate over it?
Then, Todd, you're not going to have a problem. And we're actually going to test out the UV protectant spray for you guys as well. So I've been talking about doing that, and I need to do it because these are looking so awesome.
Lori said cure time, like how long until you can wash it and it's set?
Oh, you're good. I don't know, 15 minutes? Yeah, it's going to be ready to go. Okay, so
For the rhinestone transfers, is there a price difference if all crystals or multicolors?
yes, because you guys answer that for me. Why would we charge more for a multicolor one?
After you install the car decal and need to remove it, as sun has faded it, how do you remove it?
Just pull it off. It's not going to affect the car at all. And now we got our volleyball player. We got some good questions coming in.
Tanya said they cost more
What's that?
for the crystal and multicolors.
Well, not necessarily because they cost more.
Todd said more steps.
Yes, more steps, longer production time.
Jonas said time cost money.
Yes,
Pillar said more work and colors cost different amounts.
correct, yeah.
Tanya, color ones cost more. Todd, razor blade if needed.
Yeah, so the color ones, I mean, they do cost a little bit more. It's not going to be a really big enough difference to necessarily cause a price change. Where the biggest price change issue is going to come in is it's going to take a lot longer to do the multicolor ones because you got to cut 2 pieces or 3 pieces of the Magic Flock template material. You got to brush them in. It's literally going to take 3 times as long to make those.
Sue said, can you use transfer tape to avoid hand cutting?
No, because to trim this, and I'm being really intricate on my trimming here as well, just because I know that we're giving it to Maddie's friend here. Maybe we'll do, what do you think, across the bottom like she's diving on the ground? But, like I said, you could put this material through your cutter as well. And you can contour cut it ahead of time, which it might not be as bad when you're doing sign vinyl. With rhinestones, it gets difficult, but with sign vinyl, you could probably get away with it and it would be pretty good, and then you could avoid using any scissors.
Brenda said, where can I find the other video you and Maddie did?
You'll find that on the Facebook page.
Aline said, what type of vinyl can you use on the side of a vehicle?
Either. You can use this Bling Anything material, or you can use your sign vinyl. Oh, this looks so sweet. And then we just need the ball real quick.
Lisa said, can I iron my heat transfer vinyl on the glitter first and use my machine to cut it out in the shape?
Yes. So that's correct. But you would cut it out in the shape first, and then apply and then heat apply the glitter to the shape that you cut out each time. And you shouldn't have a problem with that. Alright, so this is our last little sticker here, just the ball. And wherever we want to place it, we're going to place it right there like she's diving for it. And we are good to go. So we are done.
Monica just got 50 yards of Bling Anything today.
Sweet, Monica.
When Maddie is here, there's no questions mixed.
No, there aren't any questions missed. So who thinks...
Is this waterproof?
It is waterproof. I can put this through the dishwasher right now and it's going to last. That's the amazing part about it. But
it's blowing my mind.
Who could sell something like this right here? Check it out. All white glitter. And you can see that the clear material, you can barely even see that at all, the Bling Anything. And then we got our volleyball. Some crazy sparkle there on the glitter. You're not going to come close to that sparkle with the sign vinyl. Let me show you the difference. So, here's some of our sign vinyl glitter. And look at the difference in the sparkle. That's a huge difference.
Okay, some more questions.
Okay, what do we got?
Will this stick to the Igloo water jugs?
It will, yep. You want to flip around? We can both be in it here.
Is that Bling Anything? What would you charge if you're selling that?
So for this one, Maddie and I came up with a price of, to do this right here, we would charge probably $15, not for the bottle, just for the customization. And then the top would be another probably $5, and then the volleyball player diving right there, another $5. So we would be at $25 to customize this right here. And we could get $25 all day because nobody has one of these sip cups or bottles that look like this. Not even you, Maddie.
Nope.
And that top, I think, is my favorite part. Because that is just a perfect area to... Honestly, when I saw that part in the top right there, it reminded me of the pacifier. Just seeing that big open area. Your pacifier. You don't even remember that. Pretty sweet, isn't it? I think Maddie does... Whoa, look at all those questions we missed. Maddie does need one now. I think Maddie needs to make it herself. When you add $5, people always say yes. I agree. If I would have said $25 right off the start, people probably would have said that's expensive, but saying $15, add 5, now I'm putting them in control of the pricing. So you don't have to reheat the heat press, just apply the bottle and it's stuck. Yeah. This bottle never touches the heat.
What are the glitter colors you use, and was the name just in regular Easy Weed?
The name is in white glitter. Can you guys see the white glitter there now? I could have done it in regular Easy Weed, but the name's in white glitter along with the volleyball. The 11, the black is obviously black glitter, and let me see what actual color name on our website the other is, because I don't have them labeled here. Yeah, I'll go over the products used here. I'll definitely go over them, and I'll show you on the website. So, let me flip around here and I can show you guys. So, we got the site here, okay? Now, materials used. So first one, we got the Bling Anything material. To find that, I'm going to go to Shop, Sign and Decal Materials, and then you're going to see right there Bling Anything material. Okay? So, let me turn off that flash. There we go. So there's the Bling Anything material. That's the material that I heat applied it to. Okay? Now, as far as the heat applied materials, we used all Caesar glitter. And the colors that we used, the first one, actually, I think it was the jade. Let me see. for mermaid blue. No, it wasn't the mermaid blue. You know what? I think it was the new mint green.
Wow.
Yep. So the mint green was the first one. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it right now. It is the jade. Okay, so that 11 is the jade glitter. The 11 is the jade, the white glitter, and then the black glitter. Same thing on the top there.
I need a chair, Daddy.
I know, the chair's right there. Nobody's using it. You want to sit in it?
Sure.
Yes, it is the jade. All right, so what do we got? Any other questions? We all good? Pretty sweet, isn't it?
Yep.
That's the little girl diving on the back, and then custom number 11 on the top. Your friend's got a better water bottle than you do.